Today we're welcoming the talented Daryl Reuben Hall from Stage Aurora to tell us about his one-man show, Dinner with Booker T. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. Oh yeah, I gotta look this way.
Yeah,
Whenever
man.
you make an appearance on First Coast Living,
Yeah.
hey, come on.
Okay, so tell us about the show.
Dinner with Booker T plays this Sunday at WJCC Studios, and I get to play 16 different people in the life. 16
Wow.
in the life of Booker T. Washington. Everything from senators to Booker T. Washington himself, to Theodore Roosevelt, to farmers, to Mrs. Ruffner, the wife of General Ruffner, and her name does kind of say who she was, Ruffner.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So how do you prepare to play 16 roles?
You know, you research.
That's crazy.
It's repetition. Yeah, but I love it. You know, it keeps me on my feet, and I have to think. There's nobody up there but me.
Right.
So if I drop a line, I drop a line. Nobody will know but me. But I don't like to drop a line because I'm professional.
Absolutely.
And I've been in New York for, 25 years now, and Broadway and all of that. But you just repetition, just as I always tell people, because they're like, how do you learn all those lines? How do you learn all the blocking, the movement? It's practice, practice,
One
practice.
line at a time.
Yep, one line at a time.
Yep.
And then as well, like when you're in school, you had to study for an exam. You studied and studied until you
get it right.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Okay, so, there's a lot of different performing arts disciplines that you use in the show, right? So, talk to us about the different ones that you're using.
Yeah, I'm glad you asked that, because this is not a lecture with me just standing there talking about Booker T. Washington.
Right.
This is an artistic, theatrical production.
Cool.
Like I said, I sing, I dance, we have music in it. Then there are the different characters. So I get to play different dialects and different accents and that type of thing. Use the props in different ways to change from character to character. And that's what I love about it.
That is cool. So let me ask you, out of the 16 characters that you play, which one is the most fun to play?
Okay, I have to give a shout out to Booker T. Washington, because the show is based on his autobiography, but he had so many allies that really helped him achieve what he achieved in his lifetime. And some of those are, like I said, Mrs. Ruffner. You have to come to the show. It's really hilarious.
Okay, cool.
There are lots of humorous moments in the show.
I love that.
And she was just known to be very strict when she hired her servants to clean for her.
Oh, wow.
But he took that skill, and it led to him being accepted into Hampton Institute.
Very
He didn't have any money, so she made him the school janitor.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, he had to clean this room. It's I'm not telling it all, but it's in the show, so you have to come out Sunday to see it.
Okay, cool. And so let me ask you, what inspired you to create the show?
I was at Milwaukee Repertory performing in The Color Purple, and we were on break, and I decided to go back to my hotel room, and I flipped on the television, and the PBS documentary, The Roosevelts, was airing. And just those few moments that I was in the room, the commentator said, in 1901, Booker T. Washington dined with Theodore Roosevelt at the White House. But it was all the uproar that came after that was like really, really interesting. And I was like, our country needs to hear this. And I said, what better way to produce this type of theater and have it on stage so that everyone can be enlightened by it. We don't want to repeat the hard times of the past as we move forward into the future.
You got to learn the past or you're destined to repeat it.
Exactly.
So one more time, where do we catch the show? What's the details?
Let's go to stageaurora.org, or you can call us at 904-765-7373. But our website is stageaurora.org, STAGEAURORA.org.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Break all the legs in the world, man. I do appreciate it. It's going to be a great show. All right.